Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Busisiwe, and if you're new here, hi, welcome. And if you're coming back, thank you so much for the love and support. I really do appreciate it. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to contour and highlight. I'm going to show you how to get from here to here. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe to my channel. Also, please don't forget to hit that notification bell. See you in my next video. Mwah. So first things first, please excuse my voice. I think I've got a touch of flu. I've already moisturized and primed my face. So now it's time for foundation. I'm going to use my Infaillible 24 Fresh Wear by L'Oreal in the shade Golden Sun. This is a bit too light for me, so I'm going to mix it with my Fit Me Maybelline matte poreless foundation in the shade Golden Caramel. To blend everything out, I'm going to use my Diamond Beauty Blender. Now it's time to cream contour. I'm going to take my Revlon Colorstay Life Proof foundation stick in the shade Mahogany. So I'm going to put this foundation stick at the highest points of my face. It's going to be my cheekbone, my nose, my forehead, my jawline, and my chin. Mainly because I want these places to look pulled together. I wanted to give me a nice structure, and I just wanted to look a bit more smaller. So that's how I'm actually like kind of gonna trim my face. Now normally I'd start with my highlight, meaning my concealer under my eyes and forehead, but I love this method as well because now you have control over how much concealer you're gonna use. Cream contouring is also important if you don't choose the correct foundation shade for your skin. Because if it's too light, then you can use this to kind of like rematch it so it can look perfect. But then if it's too dark, obviously this won't work. So it will only work if you choose a foundation that's too light for your skin tone. This will actually help you. Now guys, there's a lot of methods of how to like bronze or cream contour your face. This is my method. This is what works for me. So now I'm just gonna blend everything out using an angled brush, a contour brush from Wet n Wild. You can get this from Clicks or DISCHEM or pharmacies or what do you call it, drugstores. And I'm sorry if you guys can hear a bit of noise outside. I don't know why these cars are so loud, but I'm so sorry for that. And then the blending method I use, I don't pull because obviously it's gonna lift up my foundation and my primer and everything that I've already worked hard for. So I just like tap it, like I tap it on. I don't pull it, I just tap it till it fades away or till it blends seamlessly the way I would like it to. Now it's time to highlight. I'm going to use my Instant ATH Eraser Concealer by Maybelline in the shade. I don't know. I never get to see the shade of this concealer. Like, it's so hard to find. Anyway, you can also get this concealer from Clicks, and obviously I'm going to put it on my forehead, under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, and my chin. Obviously, you do this step because you want to look awake. You want to look like you the girl, you know what's going on, you got it figured out. Like, you just want to look like you got your stuff together. You know, you want to look awake. This method is just going to brighten up all the important parts. It's going to give you the structure that you need. It's just going to pull the look together. You're going to look like, you know. Also, highlighting makes everything look bigger, so I'm not going to put a lot on my forehead. I am not going to do that to myself. So I'm just going to blend everything out. As you can see, I blended close to my eyebrows just so that everything can look blended. And yeah, I'm just going to use this brushes from Clicks. Obviously, everything that I use is drugstore. you can get from pharmacies, let me rather say that. Because I only use affordable makeup products. So this brush is by EcoTools. This is an eyeshadow brush actually, but I use it to blend out my concealer because it works. And then I'm just gonna take a beauty blender, my Diamond beauty blender, to make sure that everything is blended out. You don't want any harsh lines on your face. You don't want to look like a cut box, so you want everything to be blended out seamlessly. And then I'm just gonna go back with my beauty blender and make sure that everything is blended out, every single thing. You can go over and over again because you want your face to look as smooth and as blended out as possible. I didn't forget about my nose. I normally leave it for last because it seems to fade away when I put concealer, and I don't want that. I still want you guys to see that my nose is snatched. So I'm gonna blend it now using the same brush. Like I said, always go back with the Diamond beauty blender to make sure that everything is blended out. So this step is optional. You don't have to use this step, but I want a bright under eye. I love a bright under eye. So I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Creamy Beige. And I'm just going to brighten up my under eyes. And where it's like, normally it gets very dark, like around my nose, around my lips. Obviously, because I don't know. But anyway, I'd put concealer there just to brighten it up, to make sure that, you know, I look more awake. Like I got my together, you know. Notice that I don't put it all over my concealer like I did with the first one. Just a little bit, just to give me that brightness. The first concealer I used it's fine. I love it. I love the coverage of it, but it's not as bright as I would love it. So this one is just to give me that oomph, that bad girl kind of look. You know, does it make sense, guys? It makes sense to me. Now I want to show you a side-by-side picture when I just have foundation on and when I have concealer and have cream contoured. Can you see how slim my face looks compared to when I don't have foundation on? My face looks very flat. That's not what you want. Don't walk out the house when you look that way. Rather not put makeup on at all. This is my favorite step. This step will give you a flawless face. I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild pressed powder in the shade Warm Beige and put it wherever I highlighted. This step is amazing. Please do it. Please do it. And then I'm gonna take my matte poreless pressed powder by Maybelline in the shade Caramel to set my cream contour. Notice how I use pressed powders a lot because I just love the finish of it. It just gives me a smooth face compared to like setting powders or loose powders. I just love pressed powders. It just gives me that look. But it's also very important to use a loose powder, so I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution loose banana powder. This will just hold the concealer down. Even if I used the pressed powder is just to give me a flawless look. This is not strong enough to hold 2 concealers down. This is not strong. I know I look ashy, but trust the process, like I always say. And to set my contour, I'm going to use my Highlighte+Contour Pro palette from Nyxcosmetics. I'm going to use that first shade. Same reason, I just feel like that pressed powder isn't enough to hold that foundation stick down. So you're gonna look a bit ashy, but it's fine because you're gonna put a setting spray on. I used my Maybelline fixing spray, and this is the end result. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you're notified for my every upload.